What's up, guys? So right now I'm on my way to More Performance to have an oil change done on my STI. Now I normally do change my own oil, but since the engine is new and it's going through the whole break-in procedure, it's just easier for me to have More Performance do it. They can make sure that everything's breaking in properly, and they also have the break-in oil and the filters necessary as well. So I'm actually going to be starting a new video series, starting with this video, and I'm going to be giving you guys updates on the STI because I think it's necessary. So as of today, this is actually going to be my second oil change on the STI. I am at about 900 miles already in less than a month. I had my first oil change done at about 500 miles, which was actually, I should say, the second oil change, since they did an oil change as soon as they started up the motor and broke it in a little bit. So this is actually going to be like the third oil change. I am nearly done with the break-in procedure, so hopefully I'll be getting up to innovative tuning probably next month, hopefully November, maybe December. We'll have to see what their schedule looks like as well as what mine looks like. So everything is working great. The engine is awesome. It's breaking in very smoothly, and I could already tell a huge difference in the way it drives and the way it responds. I actually can get into boost now a little bit. It comes in a lot quicker, which is kind of scary sometimes because I'm not expecting it, and I need to make sure that I don't get into boost too much or I can cause problems. And as you could tell, it is starting to rain. Now, it actually rains here pretty frequently, so it's not like you know how it rains out in California and everybody freaks out. Most of the people around here do know how to drive in the rain, but you always have people who don't have a clue, and that kind of sucks. So I just got done with my oil change at More Performance, and now I'm gonna go get some food because I have not eaten at all today, and it is like 3:30. This week has been insanely busy for me with school, and I actually had to work last weekend, which sucks. Kills all my free time, but I'm trying to get videos out for you guys, so hopefully this will be a nice short little update just to give you guys an idea of what's going on with the STI. So another little update is on my shifter. I actually upgraded my shifter bushings to Kartboy Shifter bushings because I was upgrading a bunch of other parts, and while I had everything out under the car, I figured I might as well throw them in and give them a try. Now, hang on. Okay, as I was saying, so I upgraded my shifter bushings at the same time that I upgraded my transmission mounts and stuff like that, because it's once you're under the car, it's all under there, and it's all in the same location, so you might as well do it while you're under there. I have read reviews on the shifter bushings of people saying that they're too stiff and they cause too much noise and vibration, which is kind of subjective. It's really hard to get, you know, an accurate idea of how loud or how much something vibrates, because everybody's car is different. Everybody hears things differently, and everybody has different tolerances. So it's very difficult to judge whether or not something is actually loud or vibrates a lot, because everybody has different tolerances. So what might be loud to me may not be loud to somebody else, or vice versa. It's kind of like trying to judge road noise for tires. I'm not the guy to ask if a tire is noisy because I really can't hear anything over my exhaust anyhow. So I figured I'd give the Kartboys a try and just see how they were, and they are in fact too loud for me. It's not even that it's super loud, it's just really annoying. There's like this insanely loud rattle that comes around 2,000 to 3,000 RPM depending, and maybe if this was a race car I would be okay with it, but being a daily driver, it's just unnecessary, and I don't really see that big of a performance gain from it on a daily driver. So for me, I most likely will be reverting back to OEM bushings for the front shifter bushing anyway. The rear shifter bushing is also OEM because I gave up on trying to get the Kartboy to fit. The bolts wouldn't go in, and I screwed around with it for like 2 hours, and I just said screw it. So I will be probably going back to the OEM front shifter bushing, because to me the vibration that I get from this is just not worth the minimal performance gain. So I don't know if you could hear that, but it's definitely the shifter bushings. It depends on the position that the shifter is in as well, but it is highly annoying, and it just makes the car kind of unbearable as a daily driver. So I'm gonna be changing that very soon. Yeah, that right there, if you could hear that, that's all the front shifter bushing, which is pretty ridiculous. So I know this is going to be a pretty short update, but I just wanted to open up a new series to you guys where I could talk about this car and give you almost a weekly update of the different things that are going on with it. I know like SubaruWRXFan does the weekly update. You know, he did it on his BRZ, on the Mini, and now on the Mustang. This car, I don't screw around with it too much, and it's not brand new. So once I finish this break-in period and I get tuned and everything like that, I really don't expect that much to change, but I will still update you guys on any, you know, issues that I have with it or anything that changes. But I definitely want to start a new series for you guys so that I could share with you what's going on with the car, because right now really the only way I could share anything is through Instagram, which you should follow my Instagram because I do post a lot of stuff on there. But as far as videos, I really didn't have a series dedicated to that. So this is going to be the new series talking about, you know, different updates about the car. And right now, like I said, it's just being broken in, so I can't drive it hard or anything. But once I do get it broken in fully and I have it tuned, I should have some more videos for you guys. Maybe some tunnel runs that have been requested. And I do have more install videos coming your way. I actually have a lot of things to install on this car. Small things, but quite a few of them. The weather has just been crappy. As you can see, it's freaking raining right now. But I do have a lot of install videos coming your way. I just haven't had the time or decent weather to do them. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. And that is what modifications are done to your car. So next up is wheels and tires. Now this right here is my summer setup. I also have my OEM BBS wheels with snow tires that I put on for the winter. I also upgraded my injectors to Injector Dynamics 1300cc top feed injectors.